On this episode of today's training, we're in the home gym with myself and Mia. I'm doing some squats off an upcoming squat cycle that we have on the program for after the Open, and we're checking in with Mia how her training's looking 8 weeks after giving birth to our baby girl.
Nice.
Okay.
Huh?
Some heavy singles, front and back squats. Testing, or kind of trying out some strength protocols or strength cycles, whatever you want to call it, that's going to be kind of integrated into the program after the Open. So what, like a lot of people right after the Open, they want to use that time to kind of get stronger. They've all sort of set their goals for the next year, and because the way that the season's changed, and because there's no live competitions anytime soon, like a lot more people are going to want to get onto some sort of strength bias. So I'm using that time now to test out some of the things that we want to do. Usually I wouldn't really test so much of what we're doing. It's kind of built up over just things that I have done in the past, and the knowledge that we kind of built up over the years. But because I'm not competing this year, I thought it'd be quite a good opportunity for myself to start getting back into some squats and to test out sort of how they're going to feel and how we can integrate those into the program for the athletes. No, I'm gonna do the Open because I think everybody should do the Open if you're doing CrossFit. But I'm not entering with the goals of competing. I'm sure I will qualify for the quarterfinals because such a big chunk of athletes do. But I've taken so much time off last year, focusing on the business and then trying to redirect my focus and find a balance with the family and training. So just recently, we were talking, I kind of got that fire back to want to compete again, but this year is way too soon, and I don't want to if I'm setting goals to compete again, I don't want to start too soon without building that sort of volume and intensity back into my training, and then finishing way lower than I would like to, and almost getting off to a bad start. So I think I want to compete again, maybe in the off season of this year or looking at 2022, but this year just kind of having fun, coaching the guys at the gym, coaching the guys online, doing the prepared program, and then let's see 2022 season, if we can go back individual or team or however that looks, that'd be really cool.
saying don't be that close to the wall. If you're gonna fail a back squat, then you're gonna break the wall. Well, just to make sure that I can keep control of my core, so not get the separation, the core separation. So what we're looking for is that I can keep this like nice and flat, and if I can't control it, then it will like come out like a little cone here. So I just like to video that to like look after. Sometimes it's hard to feel like when I do several reps, so I like to look at a video to make sure I keep control. After giving birth and when I wanted to like start training again, like a few days later, like not training, just moving. So I just brought the bike inside and I could just bike when the baby was sleeping or something, and then like for 20 minutes, like really slow. And then I thought it's a good idea to just do 20 minutes on the Concept 2 bike and just try to increase the pace slowly until I reach 300 calories in 20 minutes, which is 15 calories a minute, which is something like in CrossFit we do always like EMOMs and stuff, and then 15 calories a minute is about like what girls should be able to do. So I did that, and it took about a month, and I have it's on the whiteboard. I think so. I was looking at pictures from competing the other day, and then I like really felt like competing. Of course I don't feel like competing now. Like I'm happy to not have to do the open. Like maybe I do the open but not do the open. But the goal is to just build back slowly this year and just like learning how to become a mom and fit in training with that, and then hopefully back to competition next year.